Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, ready to enjoy your day, but inside your body, a silent threat is building, one that strikes every 40 seconds in the United States alone. It's called a stroke, and after the age of 50, your risk rises dramatically. But here's the good news. Up to 80% of strokes are preventable, scientists now. Know that certain exercises can slash that risk, strengthen your heart, improve blood flow, and even protect your brain. The best part? Many of them can be done right at home without expensive equipment or a gym membership. In today's video, we're going to reveal 10 simple yet powerful exercises that science shows can lower your stroke risk after 50 and why they are especially important for your legs and joints. And here's something most people don't know. One of these exercises is so effective, studies show it can improve blood vessel function in just 2 weeks. I'll reveal exactly which one that is near the end of the video. You don't need to do all 10 every day, but consistency beats intensity. Pick 3 to 4 you enjoy and rotate them throughout the week. Before we start, a quick but important note. I'm not here to turn you into an athlete. I'm here to keep you moving for life. And yes, even if you haven't exercised in years, you can start today. I'll also share a bonus tip toward the end, a technique used by physical therapists that improves circulation to the brain in just 3 minutes a day. So stick with me to the end. By the way, if you want more practical, research-backed health strategies for living strong after 50, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell. Because every week, we bring you new ways to keep your body young and your mind sharp. I know many of you watching are over 50. Maybe you've already noticed your legs feeling a bit heavier, or your balance isn't as sharp as it used to be. Or maybe you've lost a loved one to stroke, and you want to make sure you never face that same danger. I've worked with older adults for decades, and I've seen firsthand how the right movements can literally transform someone's health and independence. And before we begin, here's something I want you to do right now. Type your age and location in the comments below. I want to see how far this video reaches around the world, and I'll be replying to as many of you as I can. What is stroke? Stroke happens when blood flow to the brain is blocked or a vessel bursts. The number one modifiable risk factor, poor cardiovascular health, and exercise directly improves it. Dr. Stephen K. Fesk, neurologist at Harvard Medical School, explains, exercise is medicine for the blood vessels. It lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol, reduces clot formation, and enhances blood flow to the brain. The good news? You don't need marathons. You need consistent, targeted movement. Exercise number 1, brisk walking, 10 to 30 minutes daily. What if I told you that simply walking, yes, walking, could lower your stroke risk by as much as 40%? This may sound simple, but the research is stunning. A 2023 study in the Journal of Stroke and Cerebrovascular Diseases found that adults over 50 who walked briskly at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, had a 43% lower risk of stroke. Why it works? Walking improves endothelial function, the lining of your blood vessels, which keeps them elastic and prevents blockages. It also lowers systolic blood pressure by an average of 4 to 9 millimeters of mercury, enough to cut stroke risk by nearly 30%. How to do it safely? Start with 10 minutes at a pace where you can talk but not sing. Gradually increase time and pace. Wear supportive shoes and walk on even ground to protect joints. Take a 10-minute walk after each meal. It also helps control blood sugar, another key stroke risk factor. Exercise number 2, seated or standing marches, perfect for those with knee issues or balance concerns. Dr. Jonathan F. Bean, a rehabilitation specialist at Harvard, uses marching in place with his older patients to gently raise heart rate while maintaining joint safety. Why it works: improves lower body circulation, activates core muscles for better posture, aiding blood flow to the brain, can be done anywhere, even while watching TV. How to do it: lift one knee toward your chest, lower, then switch legs. Go at a steady rhythm for 2 to 3 minutes. Increase duration as strength improves. Pro tip: add gentle arm swings to boost cardiovascular benefit by engaging the upper body. Exercise number 3, resistance band leg press. Here's a fact many people don't know. Weak leg muscles can actually increase your stroke risk. Stronger legs mean more efficient blood flow and less strain on the heart. Using a resistance band for leg presses helps maintain muscle mass, important for preventing sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, supports joint stability, and reduces the load on the knees. Stronger leg muscles promote healthy circulation, helping prevent the pooling of blood that can lead to clots, a major cause of ischemic strokes. According to the Lancet Neurology, maintaining strong lower body muscles correlates with improved vascular health and reduced stroke risk. You can do this while sitting in a chair, making it perfect if you have knee arthritis or joint pain. And later, I'll show you a movement that combines muscle strengthening with heart-boosting cardio in one exercise. Before we move to the next exercises, if you find this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more expert-backed health tips that keep you strong, independent, and stroke-free after 50. Exercise number 4, Tai Chi. Known as meditation in motion, Tai Chi has been shown in a 2022 Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience review to improve balance, reduce stress hormones, and enhance brain perfusion in older adults. Why it works: reduces cortisol, which in high amounts can damage blood vessels, improves coordination, lowering fall risk, falls can trigger strokes in some cases, enhances breathing efficiency. How to start: join a beginner class. Many are free in community centers. Practice 10 to 15 minutes daily. Focus on slow, flowing movements synchronized with breath. You are as young as your spine is flexible. Joseph Pilates. Tai Chi keeps that flexibility alive. Exercise number 5, swimming or water aerobics. Imagine getting a full-body workout without stressing your joints and giving your heart and brain a powerful boost at the same time. Water-based exercise is a hidden gem for cardiovascular health after 50. Dr. Bruce Becker, a physician and aquatic therapy researcher, found that swimming not only strengthens the heart, but also improves vascular compliance, your arteries' ability to expand and contract. Why it works: the water's hydrostatic pressure improves circulation and reduces swelling, provides a full-body workout without joint strain, keeps heart rate elevated while lowering perceived exertion. How to do it: swim laps, use a kickboard, or join a water aerobics class. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week. Keep water at chest level for best cardiovascular benefit without overexertion. If you have arthritis or osteoporosis, the buoyancy makes movement easier while still challenging your muscles. Exercise number 6, cycling, stationary or outdoor. A Circulation Journal study in 2021 found that regular cycling improves blood lipid profiles and reduces arterial stiffness, key in lowering stroke risk. Why it works: promotes leg muscle endurance, which supports venous return, increases VO2 max, your body's oxygen uptake, linked to reduced cardiovascular mortality. Low impact on joints compared to running. How to do it safely: stationary bike. Start with 10 minutes, moderate pace, gradually increase. Outdoor cycling. Always wear a helmet and choose safe, low-traffic routes. Tip for beginners: if balance is an issue, recumbent stationary bikes offer back support and stability. Exercise number 7, yoga, gentle or hatha style. Many don't realize yoga is more than stretching. It's a vascular health tool. Dr. Satbir Khalsa, Harvard Medical School, notes that yoga improves autonomic nervous system balance, lowering blood pressure, and reducing inflammation. Why it works: reduces chronic stress, a driver of arterial damage, improves flexibility and muscle tone for better posture and breathing, boosts parasympathetic activity, calming the heart and reducing clot risk. How to do it: choose gentle or chair yoga for beginners. Practice 15 to 20 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week. Include poses like cat-cow, seated twist, and legs up the wall. Safety note, avoid extreme inversions if you have uncontrolled hypertension or glaucoma. Exercise number 8, light interval training. Before you picture athletes sprinting, think of intervals for real life, alternating gentle movement with slightly more effort. A 2020 hypertension research study found that even short bursts of moderate effort can reduce systolic blood pressure by 8 to 10 millimeters of mercury in older adults. Why it works: improves heart rate variability, a key predictor of cardiovascular resilience, trains blood vessels to respond to changing demands. How to do it: walk at an easy pace for 2 minutes, then briskly for 1 minute. Repeat for 15 minutes. Or, while marching in place, add 20 seconds of faster steps every few minutes. Pro tip: this is especially effective when paired with music that changes tempo. It naturally cues you to adjust your pace. We've covered 8 exercises that work your heart, muscles, and even your mind. But our last 2 are going to be the most overlooked, yet the ones your brain will thank you for the most. Exercise number 9, balance drills. Balance training doesn't just prevent falls, it enhances brain-body connection and improves blood flow to areas of the brain responsible for coordination. Why it works: trains the cerebellum, which has strong blood vessel networks, reduces fall injuries, which can trigger strokes in frail individuals. How to do it: stand behind a sturdy chair, lift one foot and hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Switch sides, progress to doing it without holding the chair. Try heel to toe walking for an added challenge. A Geriatrics and Gerontology International review in 2022 showed balance training reduced fall risk by 39% in older adults, indirectly lowering secondary stroke risk. Exercise number 10, deep breathing and diaphragmatic breath work. Yes, breathing can be an exercise when done intentionally. Pulmonologist Dr. Belisa Vranic explains that deep breathing increases oxygen saturation, lowers heart rate, and improves vascular relaxation. Why it works: promotes nitric oxide release, a natural blood vessel dilator, calms the sympathetic nervous system, reducing blood pressure, enhances circulation to the brain. How to do it: sit comfortably, place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Inhale slowly through the nose, expanding your belly. Exhale through pursed lips. Practice for 5 minutes daily. Bonus tip: the head tilt pump technique. This is used in some physical therapy programs for neurological recovery, but it's also useful for healthy adults. It involves gentle head and neck movements to encourage cervical blood flow. How to do it: sit tall, shoulders relaxed. Slowly tilt your head to the right, hold 2 seconds, return to center. Repeat to the left. Do 10 reps each side once a day. Why it helps: it stimulates vertebral artery flow, which supplies blood to the brainstem, an area critical for preventing stroke damage. You don't need to do all 10 every day, but consistency beats intensity. Pick 3 to 4 you enjoy and rotate them throughout the week. Remember the words of Dr. Kenneth Cooper, the father of aerobics: we don't stop exercising because we grow old. We grow old because we stop exercising. Your body and your brain are worth the effort. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like and leave a comment. It really encourages us and also signals to YouTube